What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Jordan 13 in the Starfish Orange. Thank you all for joining the Not Your Average Sneaker family. The channel is still continuing to grow at a really good rate, and if you are not yet subscribed, now would be a great time to do so because we will have more giveaways as we continue to grow the channel. Just need to figure out the best way to do that giveaway, and as soon as I have a plan put together, I'll let you guys know really soon. So really do appreciate all of your support, and let's go ahead and jump into some details about this sneaker. Now, the Jordan 13 in Starfish Orange, or the Jordan 13 Shattered Backboard as it's been called, had released on Saturday, January 16th. They had a retail price of $190, and from what I can tell, this was a pretty highly available general release for Jordan brand, which typically means there's a ton of stock of these. So these come in a silver Jordan 13 box. These boxes are very reminiscent to what was used on Jordan 13s when they first released back in the late 90s. You had a red Jumpman branding there on the top of the box. No other branding anywhere else on the box. Then on this side here, you have your sizing label, which reads Air Jordan 13 Retro, white, starfish, and black is the official colorway. I got these in an 8.5, and they had a retail price of $190. There's a label. It's a flip top box. It just opens right at the top like this. You have some standard paper on the inside. No other stamps or stickers, and that's about it. And I did pick these up from my local Foot Locker using the Flex app reservation program. It's my receipt right there. Now let's take a look at the sneaker and some of the details. So you guys can see very standard color blocking on this one. Similar color blocking that you would see on Cherry 13, so pretty much all white with the accent color, then a black outsole. Let's go look at some details about the sneaker, starting here at the toe box. So there in the toe box, you do have a tumbled white leather. This leather is somewhat soft, so it's not a bad quality of leather if that's what's important to you. Not bad quality leather there. It does have some tumble to it. I'll give you guys some really close shots of it. You guys can see how tumbled that leather is. Now that is an artificial tumble that is usually pressed into to the leather to give it that finish. On the lateral side there, there's a shot of the lateral side. You do have this panel up here that has the little pinholes in them. And you guys can see that is also in tumbled leather. That's again really soft quality leather, so again, it's not like great quality, but it's not bad quality either. Down here at the bottom of the lateral side, you do have that Starfish orange color that is done in a suede type material. Very low haired suede there. It does have some softness to it, and that suede also does wrap around parts of the midsole as well. Then here at the rear of the lateral side, you do have your cat's eye there with the holographic 2-3 and the Jumpman logo inside of it. And these, if you're not familiar with Jordan 13s were designed to look like a cat's paw. On the rear of the sneaker, you do have some more of that Starfish orange suede there. And the side panels that are in leather do wrap around the rear of the sneaker as well. Up here, you have a black ankle collar that does come down a little bit right there. The ankle collar is done in, looks like nylon. Then moving on to the medial side, another big panel there in that white leather, some more of that orange suede that goes up to the midfoot of the panel, and some more of that Starfish orange going up here on the top of the ankle collar. Look at the tongue. The tongue is also done in white leather with some perforation holes there for ventilation. You also do have your black tab here at the bottom. It says Jordan on one side, then on the other side it does have the Roman numerals 13 in Starfish orange. You also do have a stitched Starfish orange Jumpman there at the top of the tongue. Really thin white rope laces come with the sneaker. They do not come with any extra laces either. When you get into the sneaker, on the inside, in the interior, you have a black sock liner in the interior with the insole down inside of there is also done in Starfish orange with a black Jumpman. This insole is glued down, so we won't pull that out, but I'll give you guys some B-roll shots of what that insole looks like. Then we'll move to the outsole of the sneaker. So the outsole of the sneaker right there is done in, you have a black outline on the outsole. You also do have some Starfish orange going through the middle of it, then some white herringbone traction. This is really primarily a basketball sneaker. You do have some carbon fiber that wraps up right here in the middle of the outsole, and that is actual carbon fiber there. You also do have a holographic green Jumpman or cat's eye there on the bottom as well, with the black Jumpman logo in the middle. And that's it for most of the details about the sneaker. So it's pretty simple. Jordan 13, very standard. Jordan 13s are probably one of my, I'd say, in the top half. If you had all Jordan models, let's say 1 through 14 in line, this would fit somewhere right in the middle for me. The Flint 13s are probably my favorite Jordan of all time, colorway, because that was the first Jordan I ever purchased. So Jordan 13s do have a special place in my heart. But this one, just a standard Jordan 13 with that Shattered Backboard or Starfish orange color on it. So not a bad sneaker, but not a great sneaker either way. Let's talk about sizing for Jordan 13. So in Jordan 13s, I can usually go with true to size in Jordan 13s. I did get these in an 8.5. 8.5 is my true size, and I will go the same way in this similar model. I don't think you should ever really go down a half size in 13s. You could if you want a more snug fit, but because this was a basketball shoe, I recommend going true to size. And if you have a little bit more room, throw in an extra insole, maybe or some thicker socks. But true to size should work for you just fine, regardless of whether you have thin, wide, or narrow width feet. Last but not least, let's talk about the resale value for this sneaker. So these had a retail price of about $190, and right now you can probably grab these really close to retail price. I think they're going somewhere like in the very low 200s, if that, in most sizes. Honestly, I think too that this sneaker will probably end up going below retail because they did sit for most of the release day. I'm filming this video on Sunday, January 17th, and I know late last night on some of the foot sites you could still grab these for retail online. So I would say if you really did want these, don't rush out and buy these right now, because you're probably going to be paying right around retail plus taxes and fees, stuff like that, from like StockX and GOAT. But if you did want these, just give it a few weeks. They'll probably be right around below retail. Jordan 13s typically don't have a ton of resale value unless it's a special colorway or an OG colorway, which this one isn't. It is done in that Shattered Backboard orange, but 13s and that color blocking, as Jordan Brand Nike is starting to go a little bit crazy with this Starfish color. So I think that these, if you really did want them, just wait. Don't try to invest in these. It's not a good investment sneaker. Just pick up a sneaker if you really want it. Should be good for personal use, but not one that I would recommend investing in. So that'll do it for most of the details about the Shattered Backboard 13s or the Jordan 13 Starfish orange. Let's go ahead and get these both loosened up, get them on feet, and show you guys how they look. That's going to do it for my review of the Jordan 13 in Starfish Orange or the Shattered Backboard Jordan 13s. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker and this colorway. To me, it was a necessary colorway, but Jordan Brand typically usually does start off the year pretty slow with their releases, as we are in the first month of 2021. And 2021 is shaping up to be a pretty big sneaker year. So this is one that if you really don't love 13s or this color blocking, you can definitely pass on this one. You won't be mad if you did pass on it, because you can probably always go back down and grab it later on. I think this sneaker is really popular out here where I live. I live out in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is pretty big Bengals County. So these really did fly off the shelves out here, and I already saw people rocking these on release day in the mall when I was picking these up. So I could see these being popular in certain areas. If colors in your area are orange or like your high school color, something like that, then cool. But other than that, sneaker that I wouldn't have been mad if I passed on them. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to keep these in my collection. I might just go ahead and let these go right now, then go back and pick them up a little bit later on, because not a very necessary sneaker and not one I'm going to probably wear too often. But nonetheless, I am interested to see what you guys think about this sneaker. If you picked it up, what's some things that you like about it, and if you passed on it, let me know why down in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to stay tuned, as I will have more reviews coming up here in the next few days. I have a few sneakers that are stacked up here behind me I need to go ahead and get some reviews out for. So we'll be pretty busy week for me with sneaker reviews. So stay tuned. Make sure that you guys turn on your notification bell so you guys can be alerted when I do drop a new video. Also, be sure to engage with the content, because I know one of the requirements for the giveaway will be engagement. So if you watch this video, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Leave this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you don't like it. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys think either way. If you love the video and the sneaker, let me know. If you hated both of them, let me know that as well. Either way, I do appreciate you guys watching. That's going to do it for my review of the Jordan 13 in the Starfish Orange or the Jordan 13 Shattered Backboard. Again, this is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.